you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship for this one. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Straight right, he misses. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Lee.
Beautiful kick lands.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Lands the overhand punch to the head. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Single collar tie now. Just missed with that right hand.
Oh, that was a good knee, yep.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance. Big shot to the head.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Now mixing one into the body.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Beautiful strike.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And he lands it.
Almost on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
They continue to exchange. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
All right, bud. Listen, you are winning this fight. I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right? He's very open to body shots right now. I want you to go out there and I want you to keep.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive those knees into his opponent's body or his legs.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look to set up that overhand.
Throwing that jab, no good. Nice leg kick there by Lee. Man, both fighters realizing a lot of success early. Back and forth we go. Side kick is true. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Get your range back. Get out of there.
Lee's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Throwing that low kick.
Good jab there by the champion. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Under 3 to go, round 2. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
2 minutes to go in the round. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Oh, nice. You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on it.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, these fighters did not come to play defense tonight. Back and forth we go. Try to establish that jab. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you ought to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way to stop it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a fighter.
Well, you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
He's got to move his head.
Ooh.
This is crazy.
30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Final seconds of the round.
Good work, guys. Come on.
All right, round three coming up next.
All right, no problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
All right, so a huge round for him there, DC, particularly when it came to the head kicks. Take us through the replay.
I mean, those head kicks were beautiful. He was finding a spot. He was wrapping it around his opponent's arms and landing those head kicks over and over and over. He did a good job of really setting his opponent up with his hands and then taking those opportunities that were presented to him.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes.
Liver kick. You better get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs.
All right, let's go. Let's set up that low kick there.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
Nice head kick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Relax.
Straight punch. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful, because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who will have the upper hand. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Nice kick there by Lee. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Lí gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, and a head kick there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Nice jab.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. And he lands a knee. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lí.
And now some separation.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, now sit down. That was okay. I need you to start looking for the takedown, okay? Let's get out there, and I want you to put this guy on his back.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better. Nice looping punch.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but they got to be thinking about getting involved here.
Ground beef, man. Ground beef, John Anik. Look at the redness on his side. He is getting destroyed. He's been pounded to the body. He's been hurt to the body. And I would not be disappointed if the corner says, hey, I'm gonna let my fighter live and fight another day. I mean, you land one, I land one. What a start.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Lí gets caught by that straight punch there. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Nice jab by Lí. Circling away towards the left now.
Nice leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Just misses with the jab there.
Big kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Back to the jab now, no good.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. 15 seconds remain in the round. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Time,
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, buddy. Sit down. Take a breath. Let's slow that down. All right, here we go. Everything you're doing is working. Those punch-kick combinations work.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. He's got that jab working, nicely done. And he blocked the punch there. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Well, not much of a setup there, misses with the left hook. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally, it's the hands. Tonight, he's throwing kick after kick after kick. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Tremendous toughness as he eats yet another body shot. This feels pretty critical at this point in time. I wonder if the corner's thinking about getting involved.
Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to get in there and stop this fight. This fight is over. Your fighter has been beaten. He's not going to win. Now it's about long-term damage. How do you avoid and allow for this guy to continue forward after this fight? Oh! You hurt him bad.
Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been, and hard for the referee to get involved when damage is being doled out on both sides.
I mean, it's so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you thought one of them just did not have enough. Look at all the blood. Look at all the bruising on these two fighters. These guys have done a tremendous job. This is a fight of the night candidate.
Left-right combo is good. Oh, collar tie.
Big delay.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice punch to the head. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Strong work with the inside leg kick. Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take, DC.
He can't take many more shots. I mean, he is going to go down if he takes one or two more of these body shots. He has been thoroughly beaten to the body this fight.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC. And more often than not, he has had an answer for all styles.